Patrick Pinkett here with Patrick Pinkett with Concierge Fitness here. 4 more ab exercises, 2 rounds, a little bit of stretching, roughly 10 minutes. We'll see how that goes. All right, we're gonna start this one off with, I guess, happy baby, I guess we call this. Or you'd call it. The yogis would call it what? Maybe happy baby. So you just kind of warm up just a little bit. It's kind of tough to warm up your abs. Hopefully you've been moving around. You don't have too much food on your stomach, hadn't drunk too much water. These are best done in the morning though. So we're gonna go over into this Cobra stretch. But sometimes, if you got this on demand, watch it when you can, preferably before you go to bed, or when you get up in the morning, just 10 minutes, okay? So we're just trying to get a little stretched, a little ab stretch. And if you can't do that, if you're here, if you can do this, that'll work too. So we're gonna come all the way up, sit all the way back into this child's pose. I'll sit back a little bit. I know this is not just the abdominal stretch, it's more the hips, legs, the body will be moving around during these abs, okay? So, first move we have is the toe reach, going from there to the Russian twist, and then into the cross knee mountain climber and Buzzsaw plank, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, timed. I'm gonna put 40 seconds on the clock for the first one. And here we go. So hands overhead, I'm trying to reach for those toes, bringing the shoulder blades up every time and not using a lot of my neck. The neck will get fatigued, start to ache a little bit. We're talking about a thin sheet of muscles that fatigue pretty fast. So when you go up, reach. And if you can't go up that high, try this one. That'll still work. But keep that core tight throughout the movement and also keep breathing. You don't have to talk, but you gotta breathe. And time right there. All right. So this one, we're gonna sit here. I'm gonna give you 2 variations of this. So one variation is gonna be here. It's called a Russian twist. The second would be bringing your feet up, okay? So, first round, I'm gonna keep my feet down. Ready? And let's do it. So we're just coming here. Try to bring those elbows as close as you can to the ground. Stay postured up a little bit here. You don't wanna round over here. You don't wanna do that. You wanna stay up, here. Keep breathing. Just rotate, nice and smooth. You should be feeling it all in the sides, okay? And if you want to, you could grab a dumbbell, get some intensity, bring the feet off the ground, which I plan to do next round. We shall see. Got about 6 seconds. And time. All right, so we're going over into the full plank position. And this is just gonna be a cross knee, okay? Ready? And let's go here. Bringing that knee close to the elbow. Just bringing it up, nice and smooth. Keeping the shoulders over the wrist, core tight. And keep breathing. Elbow to knee. Knee to elbow. It's just 40 seconds. Count it down. And time. All right. So this next one, you would call this a half plank going to the forearms. I call it a buzzsaw plank, starting off in half plank. So buzzsaw means you're gonna go back and forth, okay? Buzz forward and back, okay? Remember to keep breathing. Keep that core tight. Ready? And let's do it. So just like this. Nice and smooth. Not too fast. One of the keys to getting the core to fire during the plank is pull it in tight. And keep breathing. Like I said, I ain't got time for the copyrights, so no music. But if you want to add some music, headphones, and just watch, be my guest. This is just 40 seconds. Let's say 40 minutes earlier. I could have. 40 seconds. Good right there. Whew. I can feel it. Stop that clock. That's round 1 of 2. Going back over. Feel the sweat. We're gonna bring those feet up. Hands overhead. And we're gonna reach for those toes. Ready? And let's do it. Keep breathing. 4 seconds. And time. Whew. That hurt a little bit. All right, Russian twist is next. Remember, you can have your feet up or down. Grab a dumbbell if you like. All right, deep breath. And let's do it. Side to side. Yeah, the feet aren't coming up this time for me. That core is locked up. Fighting through it right now. You got about 20 seconds. Oh, I can feel it. You got about 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Woo. All right, so cross knee mountain climber is next. I can feel this. And I do this every day. You ready? And let's do it. So remember, abs are made in the kitchen, but you want a strong core. So to be able to hold yourself in this position, that core has got to be strong. And some of you may want to start here and go here, boom. That's a little difficult, but you can do it if you're a beginner. You can go here, here for my people that want to challenge themselves. And it's just 40 seconds. And time. All right, one more move. The Buzzsaw plank. All right, let's go to the forearms. 40 seconds on the clock. And let's do it. So back and forth. Like I said, if this is too much, just hold the plank. If you can't do that, go to knees. Make sure you shift the hips forward though, okay? Even if you did this, there's still something to be gained in the abdominal area from being on your knees moving forward. But for my people, stay on your toes. Keep breathing. Fight through the discomfort. Got about 7 seconds. And time. Whew. So we're gonna go down into this happy baby pose here. This child's pose. Sorry about that, child's pose. Happy baby's on your back. I know. It's gonna be a lot of errors. I'm one take Jake. One take. That's all you get. And we're gonna go from here to what I call the Cobra stretch. Okay. Let's go forward. Oh, now I can really feel this one working. That core has gotten tight. I can feel that stretch. And I'm trying to sink those hips down. While I'm holding myself up, I'm sinking those hips down, and that's providing a real good stretch. You still want to breathe while you're stretching. You don't want to pass out while you're stretching. And let's go over on the back. End on this happy baby position. And I am pulling on the knees. Okay? Pulling on the knees, pulling up and down and out. The feet are hooked, but if I unhook them here, yeah, I can feel that in the hips. Like I said, all these stretches aren't for the abdominals, but if you're like me, you don't stretch enough throughout the day, so you need a few stretches. That little hole right there, you'd be shocked by your increase of flexibility the more you stretch. All righty, so that's 10-minute abs for today, and I shall return with more.